All right, new video, new idea, uh, bedtime thoughts. So, um, this is not a new idea, but it needs to be said. So, do you ever remember a time where you lay down in bed and you see things? And it's not like you're not dreaming yet because you're not asleep, but you'll close your eyes and in the darkness you'll see forms, you'll see uh, characters or people that you'll see things in your mind's eye, so to speak. Um, Now, this still happens to me, but it's very rare. Uh, I and it's usually when I have abstained from the use of electronics or uh, media. Uh, the cell phone, computer, whatever, all of these things are nerfs to the human imagination. You know, boredom and monotony are the parents of imagination. These things that we see before we go to bed, it's our brain creating things. Creation happens in the mind. It doesn't happen through matter. Uh, New matter can't be created, but the mind can rearrange matter. I mean, the greatest geniuses, the greatest inventors, they saw things in their head, many times in a dreamlike state, and then they brought them into the world. Meditation can have a similar effect, but we've lost this art of imagination, and it doesn't require much effort, but what it does require is a clear mind and a peaceful atmosphere, quiet, and the mind will run wild with it. But there's not many instances where you have this, because so many people, including myself, we consume so much media, whether it be music, video games, anything like that, and there's no room for the mind to create anything because it's already there in front of us. And there's no room for the mind to expand or to form new ideas or see new things, rearrange things that have been seen. There's just no energy. It's like taking a hard drive and filling it up to capacity, and then trying to run a program that generates um, images or anything, there's not enough room. You're maxed out already. It can't work. So I think it may be an important practice then to abstain from all media consumption for an extended period and document the results. I know that people have already done this to varying degrees of success, but I feel it important to at least try in one's lifetime, because most people uh, they consume media without a thought, and that's it. But if you actually take the time to consciously take a step back, well, it's almost like exercise, right? You have to consciously engage in exercise, and it can be painful at times, but the result is a physical growth. In a similar way, the thought is that undergoing an abstinence of media would allow your mind to grow. Now, I'm someone who thoroughly enjoys music, and I have a wide range of musical tastes. But I wonder how my brain would work if I hadn't heard music for a whole week without music. I mean, I would naturally hear music outside of my control, but I could at least limit what I hear on a daily basis. So I want to do this experiment. I'm not sure when I will be able to. Well, we're always able to, right? We're always able to simply power off the device. We're always able to simply step away. If you're at a computer, anytime you're at a computer, you can just stand up and walk away. So, when I'm at my computer, it feels like, so I'm not chained to it, but it feels like it. It feels like you can't get up. There's something keeping you there. There's some kind of energy keeping you there. Almost like a trance. You're in a trance-like state. And I think the same goes for, media consumption and music. It puts you into a trance. And maybe why Muslims consider it a haram to listen to music, because they understand that it alters the mind in ways that we really don't fully understand yet. And that it's a weapon. Music can be a weapon, just as any kind of sound wave could be used as a weapon. So just some thoughts that I had tonight that I wanted to share with you all. If any of you decide to participate in this experiment, let me know how it goes. If I do start this, I think I'll make a series out of it, and we'll do a day-by-day breakdown. It would, I'll admit it right now, it would be very difficult for me to do this, because I'm someone who, you know, I used to not be this person, but now I'm always checking my phone. I'm always looking at it, looking on YouTube and browsing on Facebook and all of it. So again, we'll see where it goes. I may wean off. I might do music first, and then we'll move on to a total phone abstinence. Maybe the extent would be a 10-minute or 5-minute limit per day at the end of the day, just to check stuff. But we'll see how it goes. So if you see a video title that says music abstinence week 1, then you know I've taken the plunge. So alright, have a good night, everybody.